Here's how we lit a glowing ethereal commercial for Novaferrum. So at this spot, the light was actually another character. So what we did is we had this orb-shaped prism that sat in front of the lens that allowed us to capture that light and then cast it into the lens to make some very interesting things. So in order to cast all this light in, you needed really bright lights. So we brought our two Aputure 600Ds and brought them off the truck and put them side by side right here, casting light through this window. And then we put a little diffusion so that source wasn't just so spotty and bright, but just had something to break it up just a little bit. For the scene, we had this crib that was sitting here, and then we had a chair that was right here. So this was the place where we kind of lived and made the scene happen. What happens though is if you have a big bright source, you'll start getting a very contrasty scene. So in order to fight that contrasty look, we brought in our Nova P600C, also made by Aputure, and that bounced against a beadboard and back into the scene. So that was coming from this side. So the Nova was here blasting this way, and then we had the bounce board, and that was blasting the light in that direction. And that helped bring overall balance to the scene. Now Aputure makes this really cool tube light that's just this long strip of light. And what we did with that light is we hung it above the scene right here. And that just gave us this nice big bar of light that just kind of came from the top down. And with these lights set up how we did, we were able to get the prism exactly where it needed to be in front of the lens so that we got that nice glowy ethereal look and gave the client exactly what they wanted.